said he wanted to see a foul sea, so I took him to go on a tour of the Uriday Gorge plant. Thought I'd surprise him with a chocobo chick to take home, but the second I turned my back, into the energy plant he went.
Dodge! Dodge, come out here!
Fucker! What the fuck do you think you are?
I know you're in here. Dodge! Where are you? Say
I'm sorry,
something.
Papa. I wasn't trying to
Dodge!
take away from your.
What's wrong? Dodge!
Oh!
Daddy.
It's all right. You okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Ew, this kid is ugly, dude.
What's that?
Oh no.
Apparently, those post-Lassie had snuck in and tried to attack the sanctum Falsey. It did the only thing it could, and made dodge Lassie to protect it. My son, he got picked by a sanctum Falsey. He's a hero. Where post-Lassie dodges enemies. Psychom showed up right after that to take custody of him. Then, it was one test after another. Even then, they couldn't figure out his focus. Maybe it was look for post-Lassie, maybe it was kill him. Either way, how could a kid that young even stand a chance? After he was
Man, the
made
Falsey are assholes.
Dodge had some way of sensing
What do they do?
things from Pulse. He was the one who
Oh,
found
there's a
post-Falsey.
cutscene.
But the kid
I
was
know
afraid
what
of
happened, dude.
It's revealing Saz's backstory.
So, that's why I put myself on the train to purge for them. I figured his focus had to have something
Oh,
to
he
do
watched
with
it.
destroying that post-Falsey. Thought I could do it for him. You know the rest. If I was right about his focus, he's probably a crystal already. Of course, if he was supposed to take out that thing's Lassie, then either we die, or he's a Seath.
Dying? Really?
It's a pickle, all right.
How does that thing fly?
The bird says no.
So his son is a crystal, and he's gonna try to set him free.
Yeah. No? What?
What does it mean? What is he talking about? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Okay, so his son's a Lassie now, dude. So he's gotta like do stuff that he
Right.
doesn't know.
Gotta.
But it's like scary, you know?
What is that? A device that makes bad weather.
Yeah.
Come out to play in the rain, did you?
What?
Isn't that adorable?
Was this necessary? Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Goodbye, Caitlin.
The mud frogs.
Mud frog?
Mud frogs.
What the hell is that?
That's what we'll find out using our Libras. That's pretty good. Anyway, I didn't just waste my TP. Nothing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the real real stuff here. Courtship dance. Oh, okay. This is the box with 7 damage.
Oh my god, I'm finally done with this fucking game.
Man, you can watch me play Final Fantasy 13 with your full attention.
Yeah, I can.
Oh shit! Is there a point to changing the weather?
Also, creepy pink hair girl's the captain now.
Yeah.
You ever think that like walking like that is a lot of effort for her, like skipping along like that?
Maybe.
Did
Do you think like swaying your hips while you walk and run would like be more effort than it's
Regulate
worth?
the weather, we might be able to control these
yeah. Wait, it's like a horse.
Like a lot of female characters do it. Like like they just sway their asses and shit.
They're anime women horse dude.
Let's be tie turners.
Back to you. These frogs seem like quite the challenge, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with these guys. They're so strong.
So you just have this shitty character.
They're fucking easy.
I owe ya.
Do you like how Solace has to pose when he shoots shit?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Dude, are you gonna play like Overwatch?
What is Overwatch?
It's like League if it were a shooter.
Really?
Some shit like that. It's
No.
Beautiful.
I'm
Dude,
staying with
there's
League
some
until...
fat asses in that game.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah, some fat asses. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. I killed gremlins. I gotta kill this shit. What?
Wow, that thing takes no damage.
I know.
That's hot.
It really gets you going.
Yeah. Let's hope you have good gameplay as well. Ooh. Does this really get you going? Like,
Yeah, this is like the most riveting experience in my life. You know, this is honestly the most like complicated enemy I've fought in this game so far.
so it's kind of interesting to beat.
I mean, like after the first time, like it's not that fun anymore, but it's cool, I guess.
It's still, you know,
Like this is more complex than like every boss I've fought so far. No, please stay safe. God, fuck you, kid. Like, there's actually like a strategy to fighting this guy. It's pretty crazy. You know what I mean?
Shit. Wow, this is complicated, man.
I mean, it's not that
Did
complex.
you have to look it up?
No. Like, complicated is basically, oh, you have to stagger it, and then you can, like, debuff it to do a shit ton of damage. No, I don't
Dude, that
like
is so
fighting
complicated.
these frogs.
Do you like the frog?
No, they take forever to fucking kill. Just ignore these guys. We can grind later if we need to, but I think we're actually like kind of over level, I guess. Wait a minute, how do I fight this thing? Do I have to wait for it to attack me?
No.
What is this thing?
Fight more frogs. It's just there for decoration. Hey, it's that shit you fought earlier.
Oh, we should use Libra to find out what its weakness is. It's weak to fire. Ooh. Oh my fucking god. I wonder if there's a strategy to fighting this thing. Damn, this guy's so tanky. It's like fighting a mini boss, I guess. Oh my god! I got one shot by this
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Oh no. That's no good. Let's get over. Forever. Hell, why is this thing so tanky?
Oh, what happened?
You weren't paying attention, so I lost my ability to play a game. I got killed by the giant bird thing.
I would went to go take a piss.
Wow. You know, like I lose my ability to play the game without you there. That's nice.
Oh, no.
It's like I just spill my spaghetti everywhere, you know? Let's fight this thing. Yeah, I beat this thing to make myself feel better.
Dude, I'm sure you'll crush it. Demolish that thing.
What? Debuff it?
I owe ya.
I'm confused.
I owe ya.
I don't think that wyvern likes black people, dude.
Yeah,
It's a racist wyvern.
obviously. God, it's dying so quickly now. Okay, so I didn't actually debuff it last time? That's so weird. Alright, so that's our problem. Now there are monsters that you can't debuff unless you stagger them first, which is cool, I guess.
Oh, you killed it!
You wanted it to give me another game over, huh?
No.
Motherfucker. It's like, oh no, he's not suffering enough.
Not even, dude.
You know it to be true, son. That's right, I'm your father.
Yeah. I don't think we're the same race, dude.
Hey, don't worry about it. It just came out that way, man. You know.
I don't know, man. I think.
You think that it's kind of suspect?
Yeah, kinda.
Just kind of a little bit.
Yeah, tiny bit.
You're not 100% sure that it's suspect or not. Like it's maybe like 60-50.
Oh yeah, 110. But why? Why these random tomatoes?
They're not
Like, it
tomatoes,
doesn't even
they're
seem like a
flat
land-
goras or whatever.
No, it's the tomatoes. Flandagora.
Just kill it like this. You know, the wyvern fight and the first time I fought that giant scale beast thing was actually kind of fun, because like the game doesn't really challenge you outside of like those small fights like that. So that was really nice of them.
I think you play the game so that you can see the player interaction, like the squad interaction, you know?
What, the squads have like no fucking personality.
I think the subtleties of their actions are lost upon you.
Oh yeah. Something lost in translation from like the visual
Yeah.
medium to my eyes.
Yeah, you know, there's little things, you know, like the way they move and jiggle and...
Oh, this is a new enemy? Of course, they're weak to fire. Everything's weak to fire here. Oh my god.
Wait. Wait, stop right now.
What happened?
Stop everything.
Did Krillix come back?
Yeah, Krillix is back. It's better than ever. Dude, you watch those Bob Ross?
What?
You watch those Bob Ross streams?
No.
Oh. You think that's stupid, huh?
No. I think it's great.
Oh, okay.
I just don't watch them because, like, I don't know, like, I don't really, like, care about Twitch chat, and I'm, like, from what I've read, like, it's like 30% Bob Ross and, like, 7% Twitch chat that makes the stream interesting. So I guess if you like Twitch chat and Bob Ross, like, it's, like, the perfect match or whatever. And I get that. This is cool. But I don't really care. Like, I could just be playing like a game or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I actually was genuinely interested in Bob Ross. That's why I found that Chinese website with all his videos.
Yeah.
And it was subbed too. Somebody subbed every single episode.
In Chinese?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how you do it, son.
And I said this to Winkleman like 4 years ago, and he's like, "Ew, what's this?" I'm like, "Just Bob Ross."
Bob Ross. I mean, like, Bob Ross can't be lost on anyone. He's got such a nice
Yeah.
voice.
Like, honestly, he does.
Dude, if you had the voice of Bob Ross, I'd give you like a BJ every day.
Oh, really?
You're gonna get like a surgery to change your voice so you can get blowjobs with me?
Oh no, dude, I'm sorry, but you're just not.
Yeah.
You're just not somebody I'm looking for, you know.
You're a high class hoe.
No, I just want a woman, you know.
Dude, if you have Bob Ross's voice, you could probably coerce strangers on the street to give you HP. You know? Like, that's the kind of power his voice has, man.
I don't know. I heard you learned your painting technique from him. Do you actually think he's a good painter, or do you think he's dog shit?
He's pretty good.
Hmm.
I mean, everything's kind of samey, but it's good stuff.
You think my
I mean, like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, crazy amount is ridiculous how much he knows what he's doing. It's incredible.
So, you think my style's like his?
Yeah.
I think I have a connection. A stylistic connection with Bob Ross.
Dude, you're basically Bob Ross in Purdue.
Yeah.
That's your shtick, right?
Yeah, I dress up and I have a big afro and
Yeah.
I paint. I have an easel.
That's how you got into Purdue. You're like, dude, I'm basically Bob Ross.
If I was like as good as Bob Ross, I could probably go to Art Center really easily.
Wait, am I going fucking backwards? Oh my god. I went backwards. something was up after I saw those little chicken things. I do not want to fight this wizard. And I do not want to fight any of these enemies because I'm fucking done with this shit, man.
Oh, dude, there's the wyvern.
You say wyvern?
What is it? How
What
do
a
you say
low
it?
class simpleton.
Oh, whatever, dude. Dude, you can't spell a stupid word. Pronounce it. Dude, I'm a real man.
I mean, it has like 5 different pronunciations. It's incredible.
Yeah, I think the correct one is wyvern.
I mean, probably, because I'm saying it that way. Oh! Okay, so far.
No way. What? How do you say it?
I say wyvern.
No, you don't.
I do? Are you fucking
Wyvern.
kidding me?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I say it wyvern.
Oh.
Ooh, you're weird. You're not American.
Okay, it's wyvern. I don't know. I just don't believe you. I think you're fooling me.
What?
I feel like you're just.
If you
with me,
fucking
so I
go
say it.
back on the VOD of this stream, you can hear me saying wyvern.
I have to look this up.
This is too vastly different from
I'm
my
not kidding,
reality. Like, how could you say wyvern? That's completely bullshit. It's like, how could the Brian I know say wyvern? That's I don't even know how to begin with that. It looks like there might be a boss fight.
Wyvern. Yeah, it's right.
Yeah?
I said it the right way.
Is that the fucking Google Translate thing?
No. Let's do another one.
Following pronunciation is brought to you by pronouncenames.com.
I was right. Wow.
Maybe it's like a European thing to say wyvern.
It's the right way to say it. That's what you mean.
What? No,
You
like
mean-
I'm
you mean the
pretty
right
sure
way?
it's wyvern. I don't know, wyvern
Yeah,
just
dude.
sounds really shitty to me. Like it just doesn't have a good flow, you know.
Yeah, it sounds kind of clunky, but that's just the way it is.
That's why you say it the good way.
Wyvern.
Wyvern?
Wyvern.
No. Tradition dictates we pronounce it wyvern.
This guy says a wyvern. Huh. I guess the wyvern pronunciation is like... What's that word that you used to always use?
Scrubs? What scrubs use?
No? What?
Oh.
Wyvern is the more, less commonly used pronunciation.
Yeah. Like what country do they say it like that?
I don't know, like I say wyvern because, like, you know what a worm is, right? It's like
Yeah.
a small dragon. So I just assumed, like, you know, like it's just kind of this kind of thing. Unless it's actually pronounced worm or something. Worm. So that's why I say wyvern.
I've always said it that way. I just came to that conclusion. I don't know. I just looked at it as like, okay,
Wyvern?
that's a wyvern.
I don't like the pronunciation wyvern.
I know, because I say it that way. That's why you don't like it.
Oh yeah, obviously that's why I say wyvern instead. Like, because I fucking
Yeah.
knew you say it that way. That's why I made the decision to say wyvern.
Yeah, it's a fuck you to me because I like it.
Yeah. Let's see.
baby.
You know, like how like bologna is like, it just doesn't look like a bologna.
Yeah, it's Bologna.
It's like bologna. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's how like. Okay, so I was looking up Wyvern pronunciation, right?
Mhm.
And like, there's a thread about like a fire emblem weapon called Bolganon, and for the longest time, like whenever I play like Fire Emblem or whatever, right? Like I didn't actually like read through the name, so I always thought like it was like baloney. So like my mages would always be casting baloney. I'm like, what the fuck? This is like the weirdest shit. And it wasn't until I played on the 3DS version, Fire Emblem Awakening, that I read it, and it was like, oh, it's actually Bolganon. It's just weird, man. Whatever.
Yeah, you know, actually, bologna isn't even a real word. Bologna is a sausage made of finely ground meat. It is a American coinage derived from Bologna.
Oh.
It comes from an Italian city. It should be... No, it's called Bologna.
No, yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so it's not Bologna, it's like Bologna.
Bologna.
I was always right. I always thought I was fucking around when I said it that way. But it was...
He's even saying it really slowly for you.
He's like, baloney. Bologna. Bologna. Bologna.
Bologna.
PronounceNames.com.
Bologna.
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 We have the correct
Well, now we know, so we'll say it. Just to be dick.
Now people will be like, pass the bologna. Oh no, it's actually pronounced bologna.
Give me the bologna. I need the bologna. It's not baloney.
Yeah.
Hi, can I get a baloney? What are we, a fucking cartoon character? It's Bologna. Give me the Bologna. Let's see, I did something else too. Like, fuck. Like, I was in my marketing class, and there was like this one word that everybody always pronounces wrong, and I said it like, I was like, it's a pizzeria, like a pizzeria.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, no, it's pizzeria. No, I said pizzeria. And he's like, no, it's a pizzeria. I'm like, no, it's a pizzeria. That's how they say it on the East Coast, and that's how you pronounce it. Like, the word is spelled like that, you know? He's like, it's a pizzeria.
Yeah, you
And I'm
dummy.
like, no, it's a pizzeria. I'm like, I started pretending to speak Italian. I was like, buongiorno. He goes, no, I'm just kidding. But I said, I was like, oh, it's pizzeria. And the teacher was like, she's like, oh! She's like, I don't want you. She's like, oh, you don't have to pronounce it like that. You could just say pizzeria.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's a pizzeria.
You uncultured swine.
Well, I mean, you know, respect the culture, respect the words, you know?
Yeah, like Wyvern.
Yeah. No, like Wyvern.
I wonder where the Wyvern pronunciation came from.
It came from this one guy called Goshi, and he hated this other dude because the other dude said Wyvern, and he was so jealous of this dude.
So he just started like stabbing the guy that said Wyvern.
Yeah.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
I guess this is the boss fight.
Ew, those are ugly.
I mean, they're beautiful. Oh, there'd be so much damage. Holy shit.
Because you're weak to thunder.
What are you talking about, man? Are these guys the same thing? Oops. Wait, what?
That.
Okay, so they're weak to different elements. That's cool, I guess. Like one of them is what? Cast faith on yourself, not vigilance. What?
Its weakness is thunder.
Well, there are two different enemies with two different weaknesses and two different.
Like, what the hell are they? Like wood? Grass?
What is that?
I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I should just like straight up attack these guys instead of trying to like heal and stuff. Debuff. Oh my god, why did they do so much damage?
You set them on
Oh
fire?
my god. Saz, no! Oh my Jesus, what's going on? Why did they do so much damage?
I appreciate it.
Oh, the enemies are also like hurting each other. That's so weird. God damn it, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is even going on?
I appreciate it.
Like, I've just been auto healing for like the last 2 minutes. Jesus Christ, dude. They keep doing the AoE thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I kill this thing already? Oh, there's only one target left now. Oh, that makes things so much easier to deal with. This thing's enraged. I don't even know what's happening. Like, I just see my health bars going down, and I know I need to heal him, so I've just been healing it, and Saz has been doing everything. Wait, was that the boss? That was the boss of this chapter? Honestly, it didn't seem like a boss, did it?
Skip and a jump, and we're in
No.
business.
Seemed like a mini boss.
It seemed like a mini boss where like I fucked up in the beginning, so I just have to spend the rest of the
Only we
fight
were dreaming up those
just
clouds.
trying to patch up my holes and stuff. That didn't really feel epic in any sense of the word.
Really, but they were super cool tree thingies.
Just gonna run and take a look ahead.
So let me take a look at what it says.
Breaker of the crab legs.
Dude, you should like sway your hips next time like you have to like walk or run. Like wave your arms around like this girl.
Yeah,
Cool, dude.
I would.
I can't.
Well, climbing over's out.
Yes.
We can board the ship over there.
What's even happening?
Huh?
Oh,
These cannot deal with rain, dude. But why is there a port to like the back ass end of nowhere?
Around here.
Wait, why are those people there? Where the fuck did they come from?
I don't know. Like, why would they have any like a
Sass,
place here?
do you hate posts?
Why wouldn't I? Look at this mess it's gotten us all into.
Oh no, she looks so
course.
sad.
It's not to say I always hated it. Seemed fishy. All that sanctum ranting about the threat from Pulse. Only a matter of time before they strike.
Okay, so as far as I know,
Infested monsters.
Sanctum is like a floating
Scared,
like
I'm
planet or
scared.
some shit, right?
Not even a shred of proof.
Or it's just like the regular land. And like Pulse is like
Seems
hell.
like me.
Like it's just below
Swallow that
Sanctum,
tablet.
and they're just like Sanctum is scared that like the Pulse will attack or something.
Something crooked.
Wow, they should just kill the pulse if they hate him so much.
That's what they're trying to do.
At least until I got dragged in.
Oh, good, good. Alright, they're doing the right thing.
No, I think the point of the story is to make you be like, hey, you know,
All this
these guys are kind of crazy for wanting to kill these guys that they don't know anything about other than,
Pulse foul sea.
you know, they're below them.
Don't blame him.
I don't know, I feel like they're doing a good thing with what they've got.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right. It was that scum from Pulse behind it.
Whoa.
What's happened? 7
I
at
might as
seizure?
well have tried to stop the rain. I fought the tears, but they still fell.
No, what's happening?
You're getting soaked.
I'll be fine. It's only
This is the first time she's actually cried. Wow.
It's crazy.
Like, oh, I'm expressing emotion. I should be as one-dimensional.
God, I should go in the rain so I can hide the fact that I might be something other than like super optimistic and happy. Oh my God.
Wait, what's this shit? What is this? Is this a floating rock and a giant?
I think that's a ship, senpai.
I know, but it's like, what is it doing? What is this? What is it? It's just a junkyard. There's nothing out here.
Don't worry, we're halfway to the good part.
This is Director.
Oh, fucking. And we don't even know if it's gonna be good, though.
Cocoon is caught in the grip of a pulse-borne terror.
Oh, are we gonna play as Snow? I think we're gonna play as Snow.
Continue. Panic will rip our world apart. The peace and stability we have fought so hard to maintain will be nothing but a memory. Pulseless secrets are very way of life. They must be eliminated. There can be no hesitation.
That is all.
Oh, this is Rosh.
If we fail, our citizens pay the price.
It's that dude from Final Fantasy VIII, but he has like gray hair and a ponytail.
Task force reporting. Begin operations immediately. Sir.
We can make it. Get to the station and board the train for Eden.
You think it's still running?
Well, if it isn't, we'll make it run.
Then punch straight into the heart of the sanctum?
Oh, it's Angry
Think
Woman.
like a pulse of sea.
I thought we were finally gonna be able to
Well,
play as
this is
Snow.
Operation Nora.
No, aren't you excited you get to play as
They
Ho?
throw this at us.
Hey, you're the one who said we had to fight. Every minute we waste, we're tempting fate. There's some underground tunnels not far from here. I used to play in them when I was a kid. No one uses the entrance anymore, so even the army doesn't know about it. But I know where it is. We can sneak in under their noses.
Sounds good.
Great. Here we go.
You know, I really like Hope's character because his character is I'm a kid and I'm super susceptible to everything everyone says. And like he doesn't realize people are like lying or that situations aren't just black and white. So he just kind of takes the first thing people say and just kind of keeps repeating it over and over again without thinking about like, oh, maybe there's like context to why this person said it in that way at that time. Like I think it's cool because like you usually don't get characters like that.
He's so innocent. You're making memories with him?
Yeah. Making memories of everyone. Everywhere. You can now develop your characters further. What? Okay, whatever. Let's just command now because we can get smite. Oh! You know how like we launched shit with lightning before? Now we can do super effective damage.
The hell? Oh yeah, with your flippy thing?
Yeah, the flippy thing. Oh shit, we can learn Quake, but Quake is kind of useless, so maybe I'll find like a better use of Quake sometime. Okay, so oh, this we can like learn bar fire and stuff from this guy. Let's see. Bar water, bar thunder. Maybe that shit's actually like important. This is medic stuff. You can learn Cura. That's nice. What do we get from his Ravager tree? We just get flat stats. What's happening?
Dude, what happened to Kindred, man? Everyone stopped playing that shit.
Cause it's kind of shitty.
Wow, all the new characters suck dick, dude.
Right?
No wonder Senpai quit the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who Vane's wife is now. Her name is Ursa.
It's Larsa.
Larsa.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I was just reading something somewhere and it said Larsa, and I was like, wait.
That's Vane's
Larsa
wife.
is the wife of Vane.
Dude, watch me launch this guy. Okay, I guess not. Wait, what? Oh, what?
Wait, like, did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? Oh, you can throw something now?
Well, we also could throw something. Okay, I guess it's not actually a sneaking mission, but you can play this as a sneaking mission. Which seems kind of silly to me, but that's beside the point. Oh my god, so much damage. Oh, we kicked the thunder.
Just another battle.
You flipped him.
That's the best attack in this game, honestly.
That's second to the shooting backflip combo. Dude, she stopped doing it. I think you stopped making that combo, huh?
No, it's because like these things die too quickly, or like it's a bad option when I could just kill everything in one shot instead of.
No, shoot them.
They got 3 lengths of fiber optic cable. Incredible. Okay, I guess we have to find like a tunnel to go into. That's what the kid told me. Or was he just kidding? Let's see, we were here and he looked somewhere. Is there like platforming in this game or what?
It's like those Mario platforms.
Oh, it's over here, of course. Okay, don't you know you're supposed to take these small detours so you can like find items and stuff? See, we got 3 flasks of holy water.
No way.
There should be another drainage pipe.
I don't notice those.
Oh,
Oh,
do you even know who DJ Coleman?
do you know there's like a DJ Dales?
No way.
Yeah, way.
Really?
So she's gonna do the backflip shot. Did you see the backflip shot?
Oh, yeah.
I did it for you.
Yeah. Dude, that was hot. Stop that.
Did it all for you, man. Oh, we got the stagger because like she did a gunshot thing.
Keep it up.
Damn, son.
Ooh. Dude, the shot, I looked at the statistics on it. It has a 20% chance of covering stagger, more so than the other attacks in that combo.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Yeah, it has a 20% crit chance.
Oh, that's cool. So dual casting.
Have you ever gone hiking up in the Catskill Mountains?
What? What?
Have you ever gone hiking in the Catskill Mountains?
What?
Oh, it's just beautiful, dude. It's really nice.
What did I just do? I went backwards. Oh, you could have stealthed through this. But why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that?
Yeah, dude.
You need the CP.
Need more CP, dude.
Oh god. It's just an odd choice for an acronym, you know? Considering the other widely used acronym.
Why? Why is that one weird? CP is CP, dude.
Child pornography?
Hmm?
What?
Because you know CP is also child pornography?
No, it's cheese pizza. What the fuck? The hell?
Yeah?
Where's your mind at, dude?
What, CP?
Yeah, it's just cheese pizza.
What? Well, the thing is, like,
it's
cheese pizza isn't actually that popular, dude.
I think we made it past
Oh.
the guards.
I don't know. Cheese pizza's pretty fucking nice, honestly. I think it's better than with toppings sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
That's
you'll be
because you
fine.
get either, like,
Only kids
shitty
like me know
toppings or
about that
shitty
entrance.
cheese.
They'll find it. They'll call in a team and canvass the whole tunnel system.
Then we better hurry.
So, where's this thing come out anyway?
Well, it
Wait, I get shitty toppings? I don't get shitty toppings. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Then how could you ever, like, not like toppings? Compared to, like, just cheese.
Because I just enjoy the cheese.
But the cheese is, like, the shittiest taste.
No, dude. It's good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know. You have different tastes because you're not American. No,
Right.
traditionally, culturally. So.
What the fuck, kid?
Like, I'm European, so I have a
Oh,
deeper, a deeper side of a bunch of bread and cheese and tomato sauce. Oh, I don't know. I'm just kidding with you. I don't know. My dad always ordered it like that, so I just kind of do it. But by no means do I ever. I normally don't, honestly.
No, dude,
I
the
usually get
fucking, the
something.
best pizza is the stuff where you actually, like, you actually have, like, cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, the good shit. And, like, actual tomato slices.
Oh, that's really fancy, dude.
That's, like, the best fucking pizza, man. Like, you know?
I know.
Where are these things weak to?
Just another battle.
It's a flanatory. Of course. What else could it have been? I think we max out their main things. What the hell? We only need like 31 more CP. This is bullshit.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
How could we have been so foolish? Oh, is this the thing I'm supposed to run away from? I wonder how I'm supposed to kill this thing using these two.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Come on, lights.
Let's see what we're gonna do.
You're supposed to clutch it, you know?
Come on, light. Here. Come on, light.
It was weak to, it's weak to fucking death, of course.
Follow my lead.
It's weak to fire.
It's not weak to fire. This is goddamn silly. It just cancels all my shit. Oh my god, you kidding me, kid? That's not nice. Not at all.
Can you dodge that attack?
No.
Wow.
That's so goddamn annoying. Don't worry, if I use my gun attack.
It'll stagger it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have it target that guy. That's it.
Well, I'll launch it. Of course, that's the thing I have to do. Dude, what? Damn. That thing fell so quickly.
Damn, you guys are so much better than the other two. Holy hell.
I don't know, dude. We got less stars for killing that thing than we were playing. The other
Oh
times.
yeah, but you killed it like half the time.
Name's Carbuncle.
That's crazy.
I only care about the way the speed
That's
as to
one of
what you
mine.
do it, man.
Being sanctum and all.
So, kill him and cut off the food supply. That'll make us popular.
I think people have enough reason to hate us, don't you?
Yeah, you're probably right. Hungry people make for angry people.
Yes. The musings of lightning.
Why don't we use that as a landmark?
So what are we doing here? We're just running around.
Yeah. They'll be as angry as you. He's like, only I can be mad at people. People can't be mad at me.
Exactly. It would be a crying shame if people were angry at me.
I know, dude. Yeah.
What the heck? They're healing for so much, dude. They're healing each other? Okay. Now that's just silly. Just launch them in the air, no problem. Now that's just, I don't even know, man.
Follow my lead.
Oh no, I canceled the gunshot.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Oh my god, you canceled the gunshot! You're gonna lose now.
Yeah,
It was a major source of damage in your combo.
obviously. It totally wasn't like 10%. If that.
No, it's probably 35 by statistical estimates that I made.
Wait, what's going on? Okay. I wonder if I can like ride this for more than whatever. Do you think that the scarf is a nice touch in Lightning's design?
I don't know how to feel about the scarf. It's neither bad nor good.
It's fantastic.
It's just something I gotta deal with. Something I have to tolerate while watching this game.
Of course.
It's very flat though, isn't it?
What?
Like it seems like a very flat type of scarf. Like it likes the volume that snakes have.
I guess.
Smacked you while you were doing that thing.
Time to switch it up.
Oh no, I canceled the gunshot again.
Dude, you're missing so much damage, man. You didn't actually cancel it.
No, sometimes I'll do the animation, but it won't actually do the animation and stuff.
How do you know it doesn't do damage?
If I can see it.
Oh. Oh yeah, no.
Either that or like I'm thinking that it's the previous attack. That did
Your
that.
eyes are getting old, my friend.
No, but I'll try cancel again.
Dude, that's a sick thing to do, like frame canceling. Do you ever set the frame cancel in this game?
It makes you do a lot more DPS.
Do you use it? Do you use that strategy? Or is it too advanced?
It's fucking easy, dude. You just wait until like she starts leaping through the air, and you just cancel it.
My mom told me that like that it's pretty hard in the older versions of Final Fantasy.
Follow my lead, Hope.
Now we launch this thing and it just explodes. Look at that.
That's how it's done.
It's you launch it once and then it finishes the auto chain or whatever, and then it just explodes. Like, I mean, come on.
You only got 3 stars. Your launch wasn't
perfect
dramatic enough.
Wait, does something come over here? I think so, right? I hope these things don't have like 3 different stops. You know? Is there a move over here? Guess it's not coming to. So we gotta land over here. Let's start moving and shit. It's fantastic. You want me to zoom in on Lightning's resting bitch face?
Yeah, I want to see that anger.
Oh, maybe this like changes like where these things go.
Dude, you don't have your ground camera on.
We should play Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns. So you can dress Lightning up in like her little costumes and stuff. What the fuck?
You can?
Yeah, that's the gimmick of Lightning Returns.
Wow. So much for being a god.
No, she is a god, but fashionable god.
You
You can dress her up in like skimpy cat costumes. You can.
Really?
Yeah. They increased it, like increased her bust size for the game.
Oh wow. Are you gonna get it?
I don't know. Apparently the
Is it
game
only,
is
like,
like super grindy, so I don't know.
Oh. But she likes big tits, dude. And I heard Snow's in it too. Snow's like, you can dress them up in like thongs and shit.
Yeah.
I think you'll like that feature.
Obviously. I don't know, man.
Snow's not big enough, huh? He's not buff enough.
And it needs to be at least one big.
Yeah. He needs to be
I
at
know
least
it's a
as
hard
big
thing
as-
to ask of like these anime characters. Because I mean, like you don't just like get as big as when without trying.
When was the last
Do I
time
have
you saw one?
things? Like, are they a good source of CP? If I get the if we get a preemptive strike on them, like I just launch them immediately and kill them super quick. Look at that. Like, is this even fair for the Lucidon? Do you see this? Do you see the
Easy.
fucking
Holy
damage I'm
shit.
doing? Do you see this? Like that's crazy. Got her 5 stars. Like we should have been getting in the first place. You know?
How do you do a preemptive strike? Frame cancel?
Yeah. No. Like if the enemies see you, there's gonna be like a red exclamation mark, right? If they don't have the red exclamation mark and you run into them, you get a
We've
preemptive
relied on
strike.
them our whole lives. The food
So
we
like
eat,
it's super easy.
the light, and
It's
water.
advanced for casual, except I rarely use it, only against the most formidable opponents.
Exactly.
I think Cocoon was really built for that.
Would you use it against me if I was an enemy in Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
We're just
I'd
leeches.
frame cancel the shit out of you.
You think? They protect us, nurture us, and take care of
A
Whoa.
Fifi? Have you ever used a Fifi before?
They treat us like we're special.
No?
Almost like
Have
The
you?
hell is that?
I don't know.
we're pets.
Oh, are they talking about the living state of Palumpulam? Or like the
Yeah.
fossil?
Ooh.
Oh, whoa, she seemed really enamored by that pets line.
We are just pets. That's it. Now it makes sense.
Whoa, what's up with that? I don't understand it.
Wait, are we pets to the
I
Fal'Cie?
was born into a Fal'Cie world, raised on
Oh.
a Fal'Cie leash.
Now they're
It was the only life I
they're
knew.
pulling we've been slaves our entire
When it was
lives
taken from
line.
me, I was completely lost. Without a master to follow, my life had no purpose. Hope, listen to me. This Lassie curse, it took everything from me. My future, my dreams. I didn't want to think.
Shit.
So I
Dreams?
fought instead. As long as I was fighting, nothing else was real. I was running away. And you, Hope. You got swept along with me.
But Lightning, I don't understand.
Wait, so Pumpkin is run by the seal?
Yeah.
Operation
Oh,
Overlord
okay.
was over.
What?
I...
No! You told me to fight!
I made a mistake!
But you can't do this. You can't just build something up like that, then abandon me.
What's going on?
I won't abandon you.
He wants to kill shit, man.
I won't.
He's been taught to lust for blood. He's addicted to carnage.
I can't just throw in the towel.
So that guy with the purple frisbee?
Yeah, purple nurple. I don't know what you were
Yeah.
trying to say. Let's see. Does leveling up this do anything? Oh, we get overwhelmed. Boost chain bonus effect of attacks for each ally targeting the same enemy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'll get the Nara. The Blizzard, blah blah blah. Oh, this seems worthwhile.
Damn, she has so much CP.
I mean, she had 3,000 earlier, so this isn't
shit.
a lot anymore.
That doesn't even...
It's not even on my radar anymore, man.
Dude, you have so many wheels, man.
I know, it's getting pretty complex.
Wow, you're so smart handling on those wheels like that.
Yeah. Here's what you do.
And with the wheel mechanics.
When they start healing each other like motherfuckers, do you see this? Do you fucking see this? And like you stagger one and you just launch them where like you can't heal them anymore. And that's the plan.
Target acquired.
Completely destroy them. Red shot.
The gunshot.
That's all that matters. So like, I watched some of the trailers for Final Fantasy XIII because I still didn't really understand what anything was about in this game, and it seems like they changed a lot, you know.
Like,
Let's
what do you
see.
mean? Like it's gotten better?
Ticking time bombs.
Well, it's just
Enemies of
gotten
Cocoon.
worse, I guess.
If we can't follow the plan,
Oh,
do we
like
just lay
the
down and
game,
die?
the whole
I
entire
didn't
series
mean we
itself?
should give up.
What?
Then
No,
what
no,
battles do we
the
fight?
game itself.
And against who? Tell me that.
Oh, like the
I
plot?
don't know yet.
No, there
You
was
don't
like
know
never a
yet.
plot, I guess.
That's right. I don't
But
know
like
yet.
the
I
gameplay
do
elements
know we
were
can't
like
wait.
vastly different, so I can only assume the plot was vastly different. Because
There
you
is no
know,
Not for Lassie.
There's you.
in the earlier builds of Final Fantasy
It's my
13,
name.
like it was more of a single character experience,
was
I guess,
just
or maybe
like
that was
you.
just like to play test the game. But it looked
My
like
parents died. I had
like
to
this
be
game was
strong
more
for
of an
Sarah,
action
so
game
I thought I
than
needed
it
to
was
forget my
like what it
past.
became. Like you know
And
how
I
like
became
you have to set
lightning.
up paradigms and it's
I
basically an
thought that by
RPG that kind
changing
of
my
plays
name,
itself.
I could change.
Like it looked like you
who I
actually
was.
had like control
I was
over
just a
things
kid.
and you would actually like build up combos and
Lightning.
stuff like based on
It
how many
flashes bright,
enemies you attacked at the same time.
then
It was
fades
really
away.
weird.
It can't protect. It only destroys.
Wow.
But yeah,
Why did they change it?
I don't know.
I think it's your
Sarah
destiny
tried to
to
tell me.
investigate why.
Obviously, I mean they
But I
probably
won't
are
listen.
gonna make a documentary about it someday, like oh the history of
You-
Square Enix.
Why don't you do that? Like make a history of it and then submit it and then you'll get a Grammy.
Oh yeah.
What if you want a
What?
Grammy?
Really are, Lassie. It's my job to deal with you.
Typical.
I threatened her.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Sorry. Got held up.
Where have you been?
I'm really late.
Like Hope just looking at Lightning like what?
The
is
only
this
one
thing?"
who believed her was Snow.
Don't say it.
Wait, that was metaphysical too?
No, that was just
brings
that
everything
was
back.
that was like
I keep playing it
a
in my
literal
head.
trick.
What
or
happened to
something,
her?
It was a little teaser for
What is this?
Senpai so he can get his
I don't know.
rock soft
It
as
was like
snow.
a metaphor or
He's
something.
smiling.
It's crazy.
How can he smile when she's
The
dead?
metaphor.
I know. There's nothing I can do about it. I hate knowing that. No matter what happens, she's not coming back.
Oh yeah, he hates him because he killed his mommy or something.
There's no time to think about it.
Dude, his mommy is fucking like
It's
sick
no
as
good
hell,
just to
dude.
give in. But
She got like the
Stop
TNA.
talking about
She can
it.
launch an RPG like really accurately, really quickly. Like she's got the whole package. Like
She's the final boss.
yeah,
it's
she
just
goes
her
back to
RPG
life.
ver-
Like oh, I actually have regenerative powers. Also,
It's my fault.
in addition to the TNA and RPG skills, you know. This little break that we took so we can kill more Flanators.
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna replace his arm with like a gun arm. Make it stronger.
I'm just gonna get a robotic arm so it can be like Skywalker or something. Because you know, like the new Star Wars movies coming out, I get those plugins. You can buy your tickets at Indiegogo.com or something. Is it Indiegogo like a Kickstarter thing?
Yeah, Indiegogo is
Crowdsourcing? Is it crowdsourcing?
but it
Crowdfunding.
was like a yeah.
It's a crowdfunding site.
Didn't you go there for your Tumblr or something? Like you like, oh, I have an Indiegogo campaign to sell some.
It's the propane and
Some
propane
cactus.
accessories.
Yeah, you said you wanted to sell cactus oil. Wow, it's 12:39 in LA.
Yeah. I could interact with this before, but now I can't.
Did you notice how you guys haven't eaten?
What?
You guys haven't eaten anything since you got off that train.
What are you talking about?
I was just gonna get a little suspicious.
Maybe they do eat stuff while, like, we're not watching.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like,
I heard
after
there's
the
a
cutscene
fan
goes
theory.
and switches to another character, like they're like, "Hey, we should eat some food."
No.
Like while we're
If
not
you
looking
don't
at
see
these
it,
things.
if you don't see it, it doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, the
I'm
object
saying that
permanency just doesn't exist.
I'd say that them not eating food is a big plot point.
Why?
Yeah.
Fighting without hope is no way to live.
Of course.
It's just a way to die.
What's his big deal? Like, isn't Dad cool or something?
I want you
I don't know. I think he just
to find
doesn't
the
like
hope you were named for.
his dad.
Staying alive, I can help you with. But I can't give you hope. If you go to see your father.
You think meeting my dad will make anything better? He's never listened to a word I've said. He'll never believe all this Lassie stuff.
Oh, he's never explained the beef he had with his dad. In
Snow
any
believed
sense.
Sarah, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen people with bangs like lightning? Any of these anime
Yeah.
characters?
Yeah, I remember my mom
do
grew out like
you
that.
think, like, it gets in the way of their sight and shit?
Oh, I'm sure it does, but they have magical powers, so they see through their hair. You don't know that spell? It's called Hariagara. Does it see through your hair?
No. No. The pull 'em.
Oh, it's Pumpkin, hey!
Oh, is this where Snow comes out?
These are Lassie. Show no mercy.
For who? Oh, shit.
I kind of remember this scene from the trailers, and like there's one part where like Snow comes out and like he's on his motorcycle, right? And like he just shits his
Yeah.
ice everywhere.
But
It's cool,
Ooh.
but I don't know if it's
You
this scene.
survive.
This might be the
Wait,
part
does-
where
does
like
this-
Solo or Lightning solos everything. I don't know.
I think she, like,
I don't think it is.
she takes
It
out her
seems like-
nuclear blaster.
Oh!
She starts nuking things.
It's best boy.
Well, why is it a towel on his
So
shoulder?
proud. We're gonna need a plan.
Oh, never mind.
Since when have
Ooh,
heroes
there's your
ever made
boyfriend.
plans?
There's the homeless guy again.
Like I like him because he's blonde and buff like Winkleman.
Yeah, he is your Winkleman.
Yeah,
And you
dude.
can play him, too.
Dude, Winkleman could be Snow. He just needs to go Goodwill and get like a trench coat or something.
He'd get a big trench coat.
Get a big trench coat and like a big beanie.
Where did he get that ice
he
chip?
has to just find like another girl to like make the motorcycle of Megan.
Yeah, Megan will be one of his. I'll be the other one.
Dude!
Be the other one, dude.
Dude, pitch that idea to Winkleman next Halloween.
Ugh.
Or like Anime Expo or whatever. Dude, I
But
could
you
be,
think
I
that
could be
all
that
the-
woman with the SMG in the back, just like doing a drive
Yeah.
and everything.
Because she's brown and you're brown too.
Dude.
Well, you think that the guy with the commander with the blue hair would have like a weapon on hand just in case he got shot down?
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was really strong and he'd do something. Ooh, it's you and
just pushes
and Winkleman meeting
Listen to me.
Get moving.
when I
You
guess
don't
when
understand.
and
Sarah's all right. She'll turn back.
Whoa.
Take care of Hope.
Wait.
And then there were three.
Oh, these guys weren't actually taken down.
Gotta go.
Guess we gotta fight them again.
So how you been?
Wait, is this a mini game where I have to like ride the motorcycle?
Yeah, we have to run him over. Dude, that kid is such a little bitch, dude.
He's the most reckless driver.
It's so stupid that no one's been able to shoot him out yet.
What's even going on?
Dude, he was riding on that loop with that brown haired lady and she didn't fall off. Like, what the fuck? Dude.
What's even going on?
Oh my god, it's the best mechanic ever.
What's going on, dude?
She's flipping around.
Way to go.
So stupid. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, dude. Snow is the best character in the game.
Take more damage. Am I supposed to be like a sentinel or something? Oh, I got killed. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Not yet.
Wait, what? Okay, that's just embarrassing. Well, I mean, like, this guy has 13,000 CP, so now we can actually develop him as a character or whatever. Wait, Death Blow? Dude, this guy also has launch?
All the best characters have launched, dude.
All the best characters have launch. So what does Ravager do? I think this guy's supposed to primarily be Sentinel and Commando, so whatever. Vendetta. I guess that's our thing. Dude, we can accessorize with him.
Oh shit, somebody's on a full 9 yards with this one. What are you gonna accessorize? Like a different colored homeless shirt or coat?
Wow, don't be so mean.
Honestly, he looks like one of those homeless people that like are cool and they hang around a certain area. They get like a lot of money because they're like young and they're handsome and stuff. People feel sorry for them. It's odd to think that somebody like Snow would be relatable to a real life other person.
Right.
I mean, Snow's just like my mom, you know. My mom has the exact same age. It's like, what if I came back from prison and I had bangs like that? And I had like hair over the shoulder.
Do I know what I can do? Dude, I can just spin.
It does like no damage.
But this last part does a shitload of damage.
Really, spin freeze.
It like one-shots everything besides the boss.
That's so stupid. You know like meat spin? It reminds me of that.
Susceptible to slow. I mean, honestly, I don't really have any attacks other than
Ice the spin thing. You have your life.
I don't really have anything besides punching.
Isn't that just the way you wanted it?
Yeah.
You're like, I want a simple character. Something that doesn't have a sword gun.
You just punch things and just hope for the best.
Yeah, just a man.
Wait, how am I supposed to beat this thing? I think it's doing more damage than I can.
I don't think you could use your ice ulti as quick water.
No, I got it. I know what I gotta do. I gotta do my bicycle spin some more.
Dude, I told you.
I have to, like, I don't see another way to get around this. Like, maybe I'm just not, I'm not thinking about it enough, but I think summoning my motorcycle is, probably the best thing I can do.
The only thing you can do is use oh.
Dude, they killed so quickly.
Damn. They're actually useful.
What's up?
That ended quickly.
Take it in.
Wait, what?
Not by enemies. It was the cavalry.
Oh, he didn't high five his ice ladies?
Leader's name is Rains. He said he'd lend us Lassie a hand. So now, your hero is back.
Why would the army help us?
Man, Snow had like the best time out of everybody.
And everyone else has to like walk through forests and junkyards and shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll handle the bad guys. Come on.
Hey, where does Fang go? Snow has access to the Sentinel role. Sentinels are defensive specialists. By drawing enemy attacks and mitigating damage via defensive abilities, they will protect other members of the battle team. Sentinel's abilities are essential when it comes to protecting battle team members with low HP like help. Draw enemy aggression away from allies with provoke. And defend with Steel Guard to minimize damage to weaker party members. Sentinels cannot use the attack command, but they can use the Vendetta ability. Alright. Let's set up some paradigms. Do we basically have everything we need? We need Commando, Synergist, and Commando, no, Ravager.
Ass Ravager.
Yeah, Ass Ravager Force.
Is that some kind of Lassie power?
So,
Nothing to worry about.
What? So what?
I want to launch some of these enemies, but they look really weak.
They're not worthy of being launched.
No, like I don't think they're gonna be able to survive long enough to get launched.
I think you have to launch your rival, that steel lizard.
Wait. No, don't die, motherfucker! God damn it! What? No, it died before I could launch him. Wait. Oh! The launch is just punching him up really hard.
Just push him up in the air. This is where the gameplay goes good.
Oh, watch this.
Throw a snowball at him, you keep throwing snowballs. Oh, that's an extension of the grenade thing, remember? You threw grenades at the very beginning. Oh, he gets you kick him. You kick him. Up in the air. That is so.
This is the best guy. I fucking love this kid. See, this is why I've always wanted to play him, man.
Yeah. The most anticlimactic launch ever.
He's the fucking best guy, dude. I love this dude. But he doesn't deal as much damage as lightning. So that's the thing.
I'm sure he'll put out damage when the time is right. You have a deep relationship with now. You know.
Power Circle takes so much EXP to level up, but like Wild Bear only takes 300. What does this mean? Whoa, that is a lot. We'll just level up Power Circle on this. See, that improves it by 7? Let's see, Wild Bear. Vibrant ooze, that's the thing I'm talking about. Oh, I see. Upgrading Wild Bear is like super easy, but it also doesn't upgrade as much as the Power Circle does. Like, not even close. It's a lot easier. I'm just kind of wasting my time. Like, I just upgrade Power Circle twice. Whatever.
I don't know, dude. I just should have upgraded freaking hide. That's where the real stats are at, dude.
Defensive. What does Wild Bear give something different? Oh yeah, it has more magic. Okay, whatever. We just kind of wasted our upgrading equipment, but that doesn't really matter because we can now play snow.
How long have you been waiting for that?
Like the last fucking 5 hours.
He speaks to you, huh?
Yeah. It's because he's buff and blonde. He looks kind of like a homeless person.
Yeah.
And he punches things. That's the most important thing. He's everything I could like ever ask for.
Wow.
These guys are fucking dodging. Like my punches and shit. Oh shit, launch! Woo. I love this shit, dude.
How about this?
Man, these guys are actually like canceling my attacks. Sucks. Like, I'm supposed to be like protecting Hope from like taking all this damage, but like I don't really want to. I'm just trying to launch these guys. that's my goal. Like fuck everything else. Okay, maybe I should play like the game wants me to, because now there are a lot of enemies.
Thanks, partner. I can take it. Thanks, Hope. Thanks, partner.
Oh, that didn't do shit for damage. Like that actually does like no damage.
Oh my god. Broken.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it stops you from watching.
Okay, I forgot to make a paradigm where I'm defending Hope and he's attacking.
Thanks, Hope.
So all I have is just Hope being defended while he just like heals me and stuff. So I guess that's the thing that can happen. But there's like no damage output, so like we can never finish the fight. I thought Vendetta would actually do more damage, considering that there are like 6 people attacking me at a time. You would think that's enough, you know, for maybe some damage. Maybe I'm just too tanky. This guy's attacking me. It's a launch! Oh, he actually did a lot of damage. Oh yeah, like Snow has an ability where he can insta-kill a low health target.
Oh, really? I don't think he'd be that useful.
Yeah, it's not that useful. I think that was like the only time I've seen it so far. Okay. I need a Sentinel Ravager somewhere. I think we changed this to Sentinel and this to Ravager. Arcane Defense, that's our thing. Level up is like, what? Am I supposed to go up here?
What am I doing?
What is this?
No one's dying today. It's all about teamwork.
This is so silly.
Thanks, Hope. Hope, follow my lead.
Let's see, does this actually do any damage? Okay, there's no damage output coming out. He's charging his mana drive, whatever that means. It's like a warlord, show me what's going on. He takes half damage from everything.
Thanks, partner.
How about this? How about this?
Time to switch, kiddo.
Oh no, he's just taking a lot of damage, man.
You got hit in the middle of your cutscene.
Thanks, Hope.
How am I supposed to like do any damage to these guys? Let's kill this guy first.
Summon the motor spike. That's a serious.
Thanks, Hope.
Doing this thing where I have to like be a sentinel seems like a lot more trouble than it's worth, because like we only have one mediocre damage dealer.
How about this?
Like I think it could actually like be kind of decent when we have like a party of 3, you know. But until then, it's kind of it's just not worth it. Like I spent like not 2 minutes, like a minute just being a sentinel, setting up buffs, letting him do his Ravager thing, and like it didn't do anything, right? And like I just switched to the generic, just kill everything mode, and now we're actually like, you know, business is happening, you know? Just launch them, I guess.
How about this?
Just launch them. Man, this guy is really tanky. Like, he's really tanky. It's not like it's because like Snow's like that much weaker than Lightning. It's because this guy like resists damage. So that's kind of annoying. I hope this item is like super good. That took a long time.
This is just a part of operation.
Oh, is he saying something?
Cannot outrun a hippo. We cannot outrun a hippo.
Where'd you get that
because
from?
The mass increases, like with large increases of mass, it increases more quickly than like the cost of like running really fast. So like with cheetahs, like they can run fast, but for like 10 seconds, about 100 meters. And then with rhinos and shit, it's like they charge up really fast, so it's like they can sustain it a lot more. So they're like a lot more dangerous than you would think they'd be.
I don't know, man. I would just straight out say that they're pretty dangerous from the outset, you know?
No, they're surprisingly dangerous.
I mean, considering that they're basically like 2-ton wrecking machines.
No. You gotta downplay it so that you underestimate their strength.
So I can be surprised.
You see that?
Yeah, so it can surprise you.
It's me you want.
Like, come on.
It's all about teamwork.
Shitting, you're running towards them.
Follow my lead.
Dude, Hope is having a struggle with his life fighting that other dude. And like, for you, that's just nothing, you know?
This is like, why is he even in these fights? Like, I basically can just solo these guys. I mean, it'll take a while, but I probably could. No, I probably couldn't. Like, you guys actually do some damage. And, Snow doesn't seem like he's really a DPS kind of character.
He was, apparently he's like the best buffer in the game.
I
Because I was looking at the perfect party combination. They said it was usually him, Lightning, and this guy named Fang.
No, it's because like Snow's the only dedicated Sentinel in the game, and Sentinels are basically like the tanks, right? So like they have to like tank everything. And that's actually a really useful like, thing to have for an RPG. Because you know when it comes down to it, like. It's like Snow's just punching shit, and like the dude just like pokes him with a spear. So, like generally, like you see this a lot in like MMOs, right? Like for raids and shit, where people will be like, oh, we need like a dedicated tank and stuff, because like all the squishy people are always like doing damage. You even see this on League of Legends, right? Like you know, like when they're team fighting compositions, like there's always like a tank. And it's the same concept for this game. Like you just need a dude to protect your squishies that actually do all the damage.
You need a strong, handsome homeless man to protect your weak bitch people. I get it. You don't have to rationalize your affection with Snow to me.
Yeah.
I understand, dude.
Time to switch, kiddo.
Completely ignores you.
Why are they ignoring me? Like they never ignored lightning for I mean, yeah, they never ignored lightning for hope. Like why is it just starting to happen now?
Because they recognize that.
Because they want to introduce us to the Sentinel mechanics in this game.
Yeah. Dude, your knockup does nothing. Holy hell.
No, like I said, it's because this guy like takes 50% damage from every attack. So he just doesn't do enough damage anymore. Maybe it's not 50%.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whatever. Do you think we get more CP for getting more stars?
Oh yeah.
Because we got a lot more CP for that than the last fight, if I'm remembering things correctly. It's like, why have these like these things at the end if we don't get anything good from them? I think we've been getting like better stuff lately, like for upgrading our equipment.
I think we're almost
Apart
there.
from that, nothing. Oh my god, are we gonna have to fight a? Are we gonna have to fight a fight, like a boss fight, where I have to actually like do my sentinel stuff? Because don't get me wrong, like I like the mechanic of like having a sentinel in your party, right? But like, it's not fun being the sentinel. Because like when you're playing like things other than sentinel, like even like commander or synergist and stuff, like your character always does like the super flashy things where they like wave their arms around and magical shit flies everywhere.
I'm a Lassie.
But like,
I had to.
when you're a sentinel, like you just set the command and your character just stands there. Like you do even less than you normally do.
You think it's stupid to fight?
It is if you get killed.
He's mocking his
Just
mother
lay low.
in front of him
Don't do
after he got her killed.
The army's no match for Nora, right?
He's like, ah! Yeah! Just lay low, you weak little pussy.
He was smiling.
Oh shit! He's gripping his knife.
It's me.
Couldn't even post up on a nigga, huh?
Why haven't you called in?
Oh wait, you might
Slipped my mind.
got his hand on a
What's
knife.
your status?
Great, great. Hope's great too. Are you all right?
I'm great, you're great, everybody's great.
Oh my
Reunion
god,
time.
sassy.
Figure out a rendezvous point.
Why did they split up
Don't
in the first
sweat it.
place?
That line's hyper-encrypted.
Hey sis, is that you?
I'm not your sister.
What the heck? I like how Hope was basically like, "Hey Snow, can you at least like make it seem like my mother's death wasn't completely in vain and not a silly thing to do?" And he's like, "Oh, dying is silly."
Stupid you.
It's like, yeah, she was really stupid because she was fighting to die, you know.
Civilians are still evacuating. The collateral
It's like,
They basically ripped off stormtroopers by getting them masks and putting them in stupid city costumes.
like giving them guns that can't shoot a guy in a motorcycle, even though there's like 6 of them, all shooting at once.
We'll meet at Hope's place. Felix Heights, 35A.
Right. See you there. Tell Fang hey.
Take care of Hope.
All over it.
Oh, do we get to play as
I'll tell you more
Lightning
about
and Fang
Sarah
now?
when we meet up.
I don't know what Fang's thing is.
Can turn back.
She's broken apparently.
Snow, listen to me. It's about Hope.
Like it's literally just her and Lightning that pretty much do all the damage apparently.
Hope? Hope! Answer me! Hope!
Yelling doesn't fix it.
Dude, you like that cell phone? Like it has no.
Yeah.
Like how do you dial a
it's like
number on
two-
that
It's
thing?
just 2 sticks. Maybe it's like a radio
I've
or
got
like a
one. You
walkie-talkie
fall
or
in
something
behind.
like that.
And
So like
see
there's
if
like a
you can't
dial
cool off that head
to
of
like find
yours.
frequencies and stuff. Or maybe it's just like pre-programmed. Whatever. Okay.
Fang is like.
Wait, do I have to deal with her Christina? No, I do. Ooh, she's fucking everything. Okay, she's a commando, a sentinel, and a saboteur. That's cool. See, what's her thing? She gets Sloga. She can actually do saboteur stuff. That's cool. Let's see, sentinel. Nothing here. Quake. Man, everybody learns Quake. Fringe Ward. Who? Death Ward. Okay, so she's kind of different from Snow. Defend while gradually recovering HP. That's cool. Provoke. Commandos. Oh, super simple shit. Oh, she gets lunch also. Sick. It's like It's like I based the worth of a character on whether or not they can launch.
How good they can launch.
It's the only thing that really matters when you get down to it.
I heard Hope gets a launch too.
Yeah. So Lightning's our medic for this little go-go. So maybe I should level up her medic stuff. She gets a Suna really quickly, that's cool. Not really quickly, but she gets it. Did I level up her commando to the max? Yeah. Okay, I gotta deal with like this gameplay shit, so sap and sell. Oh, she doesn't have a Ravager? Shit. Divide and Conquer. What am I missing? Commando Medic. Okay, so like this team isn't the best. Oh wait, I fucking know. We need Commando. That's what we need. So we have two women launching enemies at the same time.
It's just Launch City, dude.
It's Launch City, like things just won't be able to move. It's gonna be perfect, dude. It's gonna be great. Let me tell you.
Let's make this quick.
How does she fight?
She's got like a spear.
How's her damage? It's pretty good, huh?
Let me see,
Don't get predictable. Eat this!
Okay, so she's like a slow.
Change of plans.
That's cool. That's cool. Why would she have double commando? I think it makes the chain bar not go up that quickly. But like it doesn't drop.
I think double commando is bad. It makes it like weird.
Time for a change.
I mean, double commando actually does a shit ton of damage. I mean, do you see this? Oh my
Whoa.
god. That is crazy amounts of damage.
Damn.
But like I said, there's like just no chain potential, so that's kind of lots of damage going around everywhere, man. That's cool.
Change of plans. You look at me.
Does she only have provoke? She has Metaguard. Oh, if you're using Metaguard. You can't provoke. Yeah, I see. Learning different game mechanics every day. That's so cool. Why didn't they introduce this shit earlier? Instead of having us like repeat the same thing over and over again, like, oh, debuff the enemy, then kill him, blah blah blah. If this shit came like 2 hours earlier, this game would be like A+, man.
Who are you?
Oh, exposition time. Of course. That's what we needed.
Where do I start? I've got a few screws loose, but I'm a Lassie, same as you.
Do you like her
Difference
unkempt hair?
being,
Pretty hot.
I wasn't born on Cocoon. I'm from Grand Pulse. The world below you all hate so much. My partner and I turned to crystal there and gone to sleep. But when we came around, here we were. The reason Cocoon's in such an uproar is the same reason you're here now. Vanille and I,
woke up.
Okay. You know, while there was like the rainy season thing happening with Vanilla and Saz, I was gonna make a joke about like, oh, why is Vanilla so upset? Is she from Pulse or something? And I guess she is.
I think she is. Everyone that comes from the hell is Australian for some reason.
From the sea. They'll target civilians and purge everyone.
You're so perceptive.
More innocents get killed.
You can't take the blame for that.
Someone has to.
He's really trying to get Snow to remember his mother, that he got killed.
Draw the fire.
I'm supposed to protect you. I can't let this happen. It's a tough call, that's for sure. Only one choice, I guess. Try to save everyone.
Of course. He's just getting more and more angry. It's
Are you with me on
beautiful.
this?
I love this
Just
kid,
need to
dude.
look out for yourself.
I love this kid. I
It's
love
like they
this
wrote this
guy.
scene.
Battle team changed.
Goes nothing.
Citizens, a state of emergency has been declared.
I love that Snow is just
Nothing
like,
to
hey,
worry
I'll just
about."
keep punching everyone. It'll make everything better.
I'll save everybody.
It's fantastic. I love this dynamic. Like, I didn't know I wanted this to happen, you know? Like, I knew I wanted to play, like, Snow, right? But I didn't know I wanted it to watch Snow with Hope getting increasingly angry as, like, they spend more time together, you know?
How about this?
It's just a good combination of things to have happen.
Sanctum military operations will be commencing within this area momentarily. For your own safety, a mandatory citywide evacuation has been ordered.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Snow Hope combination that we have going on here. Cause like for some reason like they keep trying to kill Hope and Hope doesn't do any damage by himself.
That's what I'm talking about. Should you witness any suspicious activity, please alert the nearest uniformed soldier.
Let's check their CP, see if there's anything important. Oh, they're going up to- They've finished this? So he gets Cura in like 1,000 CP, that's cool. Now we know. Dude, there's like a girl here.
Wrapped up and ready. How about this?
His preemptive strike is just punching them in the back.
How about this?
this is absolutely perfect. I mean, what else could I ask for?
Dude, this is like the One Piece fighting game that me and Winkleman used to play.
Maybe?
When I see Snow fighting.
Yeah.
It's just really clunky and weird.
It's really clunky, weird, and it's just kind of silly. He's kind of like a One Piece character, you know? He's like, I'll save everyone.
What was that all about?
Got enough problems without you causing more.
Yeah, fuck you too, kid.
What was that all about?
Wait, the heck? Okay, I'm looking at the mini-map, and it's like... It's like there's this area that I can explore over here, I guess, or something like that. And I want to know if I can actually go in there. Okay, whatever. Let me just put on the mini-map to fuck with people. Am I supposed to be like listening to all this?
These
And,
people
like,
want to
caring?
kill us, don't they?
Oh, I can't get the preemptive strike.
Wrapped up and ready. How about this?
We've been fighting so well that we have 5 TP.
How about this? How about this?
What's a TP versus a CP?
Great stuff, Hulk.
DP is double penetration, also like DP. And like TP is toilet paper.
You mean TP like the hut that I used to live in?
Yeah.
I repeat. Citizens, a state of emergency has been declared. Sanctum military operations will be commencing within this area momentarily. For your own safety.
Am I supposed to like use this shop to buy anything? Like ever? Remove curse from one ally. Okay, cool. Guess that's a thing. Up in arms, we can buy equipment. But all these equipment are things that we just find from like orbs anyway, so why would we use our gil that we hardly earn to buy these things? I mean, I guess we can buy these accessories if we're ever like missing out on anything. I guess this is like Noah's garage thing, I guess. Like, whatever.
A mandatory city
No one really cares about this, like, stat garbage. It's all min-maxing. Dude, my earphones are doing that thing where like you can't really hear out the left side, and I know I'm not going deaf on like my left ear or anything.
Oh, dude, that's what my shit does too. It's fucking weird. I think it's the computer.
No, I mean like it only started doing that because like my earbuds got like washed in like a washer, so I left it in my pants. I was surprised it still worked, honestly. So.
Wow. Bro. Wait, like you put your headphones in your pocket?
No, I left the earbuds in my pocket. And then it came out.
What were you?
Like, my mom didn't even notice, like, while she was, like, putting away the laundry or whatever. So, like, when I got my pants out, I was like, dude, my earbuds are still in here.
So how did they get into your pocket? Like, why did you put them in there?
I put them in there because I was listening to music.
When were you listening to music?
That's cool.
When?
Does it matter when I did it?
Was it a few months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, does it matter when I did it?
I can't tell you about it.
Is this like
Just personal reasons.
Is this like something that like gets you going? Like, oh, he was listening to music like a few months ago.
No. It's like you said school, and I was like, wait, he took vacation, and then I'm like, why is he telling me this right now? Like,
because it
started
acting up right now. Does that not make any sense to you?
Not really. I would have thought that the problems would have arisen earlier.
No, that's why I'm so surprised, and that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, oh, I washed my earbuds in the washing machine, and now it doesn't work. Like, that just happens all the time. Like, why would I ever need to make note of that?
I don't know. It's important. That's an important development. Oh my God.
The kid looking at us is super important.
Is there a problem?
It was just shocking to me that you said that you went to school. I'm like, well, that's impossible. Why did he go to school? Get it off.
Oh no, he's a terrorist again.
I am a Pulse Lassie! I'm here to kill you all!
You can't be the hero.
What are you doing?
What a bad way to handle it.
They'll open fire on a crowd. Doesn't matter who dies. Just wipe them all out.
Oh, see, it's a good thing he did that, 'cause then they would have started killing them.
So many of them. Are they really that afraid of us?
He did that with his mom and the other kid.
Yeah,
That's
got
something
too
different from what you did earlier. They sent 3. I don't know why they're playing that ominous music.
Let's see, where are they weak to? Weak to absolutely nothing.
Anytime!
Of course.
Follow my lead! How about this? Time to switch, kiddo. I can take it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here.
Time to switch, kiddo.
Oh, this guy's doing a lot of damage. Delivers devastating physical. Horse. Now you gotta kill yourself. Oh.
Dude, I heard his ultimate move is like he detonates the grenade with himself.
It's all about teamwork. How about this?
Don't kill yourself.
Halt! Follow my lead.
You keep canceling my attacks, dude. fucking jerkwads.
How about this?
Oh, there are gonna be more fights like this.
How about this?
I think it's such a good show. That took a while.
See what you got.
Did I not like check the CP levels? Like, are they too high? Like, do I need a
Unusual amount of CP.
Are there more than these guys? Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, it's only 2 of them. Okay, that's a lot more
Manageable.
I can do that. That's just like everyday kind of stuff, right? Do you job where you actually like shoot these people, or you like to launch them, or is it super simple? Oh, you can't launch these targets because they're already like flying and shit.
They're unlaunchable.
It's all about teamwork. How about this?
Can you de-launch them?
Yeah.
Like you could say like,
It's me you want.
dude, when you stop playing the game, if let's say Hope killed no.
Just too
I mean, it's
easy.
probably not gonna happen, but no.
Let's just say, dude, you just put
It
the game
depends on how
down.
close I am to finishing the game.
What if it was just like, I don't know, half a quarter through?
A quarter through the game? I don't know, like, if they gave me, like Fang at that point, like, I guess so. But why is she
Fang?
here?
You okay?
Leave her alone!
What the fuck? What's she doing there?
Don't you touch her!
Protect Cocoon.
Don't worry, Hope is a bitch. You don't have to do anything.
No, Eddie, you're okay now.
Just like, she beat the shit out of Hope. She 1v1'd him.
No wonder he's getting wrecked by everything. Why is he just standing there?
Man, the wind could beat this guy. Jesus.
I'm not afraid of you.
Dude, can you actually beat the people up?
I wish. Oh! I don't know how that works.
Magic. We don't stand a chance. We can't fight that.
It's like... I don't know.
I can make signs collapse. You see this magic?
I'm sorry.
Time to go.
Time to go!
Oh god, why does this wear that ugly ass costume, dude? Oh,
Where do you get that?
what?
Jetpack.
Whoa, what the fuck? What? That was random.
I guess you can make an argument that, oh, we actually like just fought those guys, so he probably picked one of those up.
He's like, yeah, I'll just hide this in my big coat.
Cool.
I guess even the game got sick of grinding.
Yeah. Alright, more CP management. Before I forget and stuff like that. That costs 800 for him to become a level 3 Ravager or whatever. 70 for that and 500 for that. Oh, I was completely wrong. I needed like 1500 for whatever.
Time's a wasting.
Is this supposed to be like high tension? Walking through an empty corridor?
Can we just have a grind list section right now? A little piece.
I mean, like, this could have just been like a cutscene. Like, we didn't actually need to walk that, did we?
Felix
No,
Heights
we
is that
did.
way, right? Still pretty far.
I like how Snow just keeps ignoring Hope, you
A
know?
great place for family living.
Yeah, dude, that's what I would do.
So they say.
It's like, obviously this guy has like a couple issues.
Looks like it actually might be, huh?
Yeah, well, the sea don't have
See,
family.
dude, that little bitch is like,
Listen to me.
got problems, bro. That's not even my problem.
I'm an
Exactly.
orphan. I barely got to know my family. But someday, I'm gonna have my own. Once I save Sarah and protect Cocoon.
How exactly?
Sorry I, like, killed your mom, dude.
I want to do what's right, but everyone hates LaCie. Kind of hard to help someone that's trying to kill you. It'll be tough. But everything will work out in the end.
And
As
these
long
are
as we
coming
stay
while
together
I'm
and hold on to hope.
We don't have any.
What's the verb form of exposition?
I don't know, expositioning?
Well, the sea's only hope is a quick death. Hold on to hope.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, I'm so negative.
I don't want to deal with them. They're more annoying than anything at this point. Oh shit, there's probably an item over here.
An animal?
See, as far as I can tell, like, the design for these corridors is if you get to a place and there happens to be like a big space behind your character, then it probably means there's an item there. Can we launch this thing? We cannot launch this thing.
Oh, it's that motorcycle.
I was really surprised that the motorcycle was here. Okay, let's see. What is this weak to? It's weak to. That's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't fire anything. It just floats there. Or, it, nice.
How about this? How about this?
Oh my god. We just do that? It's great. It's like one shot hope.
This is the motorcycle hated hope.
The screen's just flashing red now. It's because like my character's full health but Hope is dead, so it's supposed to be like, oh, this is a big problem. Am I supposed to just like ignore all these guys? Like, I really don't want to fight them. Because in case you couldn't tell, like, Hope and Snow aren't the best for doing a lot of damage.
Weird, no, dude. I think they're one of the most potent combo nations.
Yeah, thrust
Combo nation. Damn, dude, you have a shitload of energy. Yeah. I'm kind of getting tired. But
I mean, like, the next time there's like a big cutscene or whatever, like, I'll probably take a break.
I think I'm gonna go to bed, dude.
I'll take a break. I'll stop playing
Is that okay?
Fantasy 13 until the time is right again.
Alright.
I think there's gonna be a big cutscene
Can
soon.
I sleep?
No, you're not allowed to sleep ever.
sleep?
You're never allowed to sleep.
No, I want to sleep.
No, that's not a thing people
I gotta-
do.
I gotta sleep the better half of Friday off and then wake up at like 6 in the evening. Dude, do you do that now? Now that you don't have school and stuff, like sleep until 4?
God degenerate.
Are you gonna play tennis with Booth?
Probably not. Like, I fucked up this finger really hard. 'Cause, like,
Oh, really?
my hits are really strong and stuff, and they have a lot of spin.
So you like broke his rib or something?
Yeah, I broke his ribs.
They're not just strong, but they're hate filled.
Oh my god, this guy does so much damage.
Thanks, partner.
Damn, that thing is OP.
Thanks, Hope.
Hope it doesn't do that again, because that was a lot of damage. Even for like snow, dude. You see that? Like, holy shit.
No problem.
Give him the gun. Give him the gun. Oh, you made it stagger.
God, I wish I could launch this thing. That's the only wish I have. Vial of Deceptisol.
Deceptisol? Alright, let's. I know what Deceptisol is. Deceptisol, also known as hexachlorophene. It is a organic chlorine compound which is used once as a disinfectant. It is an antibacterial agent and is used in soap and toothpaste. Look, did you get that Mario upgrade or something?
Oh no, motorcycle, don't! No! Fuck. Oh my god, it's the motorcycle and those two guys? God, shit.
It's all about teamwork.
Yeah, this isn't good.
It's just the shittiest combination together.
Hope, follow my lead. Anytime. Thanks, Hope.
This is no damage coming out, and like we have to keep Hope alive because he's like he helps with our damage, even if it's a little bit. This is just not a good situation.
Like, it's even funnier because the way that Snow acts when he's fighting these guys is so like when he's punching and stuff, it makes it seem that much harder.
Later!
Like, it's pretty realistic. Like, what do you think a punching guy would do to these things?
How about this?
Oh shit! Am I gonna die? Oh Jesus fuck.
How about this?
Oh my god, this camera made it so I couldn't see the Gatling gun until it panned over it.
How about this?
And I fucked up. I shouldn't have auto covered. I should have went to my abilities to cast provoke instead of auto cover. This game sometimes, dude. Like it'll put like 4 provokes, even though you only need 1 for it to work. So it's just wasting a lot of time. It's just not cool.
How about this? Time to switch, kiddo.
What the hell is that? Punching the wheel?
It's me you want.
Why isn't this thing? The stagger bar wouldn't go up. Oh my god, dude, that took almost 5 minutes. Just to do that one goddamn regular encounter. Okay, you know,
Wow.
I think this is a good time to call it quits.
Yeah, holy shit.
I don't know if I can handle any more of this. Like, if I have to fight another one of those goddamn motorcycles and this flying spaceman, like, I don't know if I can do this, man. Okay.
No, we put 10 hours into this shit. Come on.
Alright, well, I guess we'll finish up this little arc thing next on Final Fantasy 13.